transform your communities to become resilient, climate neutral, future-proof, happy communities. By giving you the floor, I would like to also, before giving the floor, I'd like to briefly update about the progress in this MARE set of what has happened since the launch of the mission in September 2021. Through a large-scale development, demonstration and deployment of innovative solutions, the mission is specifically interested in achieving three Europe's 2030 goals. I would say impossible goals until we make them happen. Protecting 30% of Europe's sea area, as well as restoring marine ecosystems and biodiversity, and achieving 25,000 kilometers of free-flowing rivers. Preventing and eliminating pollution at sea and rivers. 50% reduction of plastic litter, 30% of microplastics, by-half nutrients and chemical pesticides, and also making the blue economy climate neutral and circular with net zero maritime and aquaculture emissions. To reach these objectives, the mission is moving from broad mobilization to direct support of communities for implementing the transitions and to the deployment at scale and the solutions. The mission has mobilized a broad set of partners, programs, activities at member state, regional, local, and international level. The mission has set up 4 lighthouses in major European sea and river basins: Atlantic, Arctic, Danube River Basin and Black Sea, Mediterranean, and Baltic and North Sea. The lighthouses are sites for developing, demonstrating, deploying innovative solutions, providing tailor-made support to communities to become resilient, climate neutral, and future-proof, and to share those findings and those best experience with the other sea basins and lighthouses. Through the mission charter, the mission is getting an ever-growing interest by different stakeholders. Almost 600 actions have been submitted, and very much thanks to the people like yourselves who have done this. You are part of this big and growing family. And the worth of all the actions that are submitted to the charter are now 4.5 billion euro. So that's not a negligible amount. This includes member states, several regions, cities, islands, shipping companies, ports, universities, NGOs, all kinds of organizations who have joined the mission by pledging concrete measures and actions to restore the ocean and waters. And today we have the pleasure of having a very important representation of these signatories here in this room, and we'll look forward to hearing them. The mission, Ocean and Waters, is supporting the communities across Europe's sea and river basins to transition to become resilient, climate neutral, future-proof by connecting the people and places with the necessary solutions and knowledge. The people here is the key ingredient. The citizens are key ingredient. I would say in year 2024, citizens also as voters for the next European Parliament elections are also key ingredients for this mission. Europe is developing a portfolio of tried and tested innovative solutions to restore their regional and local seas, coasts, and rivers. Horizon Europe program, our flagship research and innovation program, is supporting the mission and its lighthouses with over 338 million euro foreseen for 21-23 alone, and a 4th set of calls will be launched soon with an indicative budget of 127 million euro. So far, more than 40 projects from 21 and 22 calls are up and running, and several others are in the pipeline, and they are providing new innovative solutions. For example, to restore the wetlands of the Danube to better protect our communities against the floods, to collect the plastics with the rovers from the ocean, to decarbonize small-scale fishing fleet, or to train new gardeners on the ocean to take care of our underwater forests. We are also developing a groundbreaking product, tool, European digital twin of the ocean, designed to make ocean knowledge more readily available, more directly useful to all ocean actors, citizens. It will be a game changer, and we'll be presenting a prototype of the digital twin ocean just a few days after European Parliament elections in June in Brussels. We have established a mission implementation support platform as one-stop shop to assist you, the mission stakeholders and managing authorities with implementation of the mission in your local context. And this includes the science to policy advice, financial advice, technical assistance, help to build your capacity, support the outreach, scale up and disseminate information, knowledge and information, and any other kind of help that you need to promote the mission. Beyond the Horizon Europe, the mission is acting as a catalyst for synergies and complementarities across different Europe's national and regional programs. And it's already pooling the funds from European Maritime, Fisheries and Aquaculture Funds. We already now nearly all member states, explicitly referring to the mission, the operational program, and 17 in the partnership program. We have a Blue Invest with a potential 1.5 billion in risk finance. We have Blue Champion scheme with the European Investment Bank, launched in December to support 20 innovative SMEs and companies with financial advice, and I believe that this is just a start. We have European Solidarity Corps, allowing young people to volunteer the restoration of the ocean. We have resilience and recovery funds with nearly 12 billion euros of investment for the activities that are relevant for the mission. And all that is possible thanks to the support of European Parliament, valuable members here as champions of this mission. And that's why I take the very heart of the mission, the words by the President of European Parliament, that Mr. Campoverosi has pronounced that this European Parliament will stand with this mission. This is a very, very important and dear commitment. And most important, I really hope that the Parliament that will be operating from the mid-July this year will be as supportive as Madam Metzola's message here, because without the involvement of the politicians, who are our multipliers, who are also our voices in the regions, with the voters, with their communities, this mission will not happen. But I'm very confident that it will be succeeded. And my last message is that indeed we have set up the structures for the mission to get going. The mission concept as such was inspired, as you know, by the Apollo mission, some time ago. So to bring the analogy, the Cape Canaveral infrastructure is there. The rocket is there, it's about to take off. We are collecting the passengers, but the goal, the moon, the final goal is still to be reached. And this is the moment where we are at the very, very decisive moment of it, where the support from the politicians and the broad community like yourselves are the key ingredients here.